Hello and welcome to another mini lesson. My name is Jelena Fu. I'm one of the co-founders of Self-Growth Courses. And today's topic will be about worrying about other people. And it is a very, very common theme. And I often discuss this with my students, my friends, my family, because I think none of us is immune to worry. We worry about our parents or our children, about our siblings. We worry about our friends, cousins. We worry that something bad might happen to them. We worry whether they can find a good job. We worry about their health, etc., etc. It seems like the reasons are endless for worrying. And it's important to remember that worry comes from a place of contraction. It comes from a place of fear, of losing control, of not knowing the outcome, of not trusting the universe. I come from a story of worry in my family from my grandmother, who was constantly worried bad things will happen to my grandpa. And she would even wake my mom up in the middle of the night to tell her that she's scared. Then, of course, my mom inherited the same pattern and she was worried about me the whole time. So I was often on the other side of that end, as well as being the one who worries. So I do know that when people worried about me, it just was an extra burden, an extra pressure, and it definitely didn't make things easier for me. In the same way, when I was the one who was worried either about my job or my daughter and her school or grades or whatever, I was not feeling well or comfortable. I was in a constant state of frustration, agitation, contraction, and I was constantly stressed and getting sick easily. So basically, it wasn't good for me and it wasn't good for the other person. When we understand the source of worry and where it comes from, it is easy for us to handle it. So when we know it comes from a place of contraction or fear, we can simply change it to a place of love and trust. So when we feel, okay, I'm worried about my sister because now she's going through a really, really hard time in her life, we can think, okay, this worry is not a replacement for love. This worry is not replacement for care. So let me change that. And maybe with a simple gesture of holding hands on your heart and taking a breath, like, okay, I'm sending you love. I'm sending you safety. I'm sending you help. I'm sending you support. May you find what you need. May you be well, may you be supported, may you be safe, may you be healthy. And all the wishes that we want to give to that person, we can simply put in words, either out loud or in our heads, it doesn't really matter. And then simply by changing that vibration, we will start feeling better because it's not like we are carrying that burden. Now we release that burden and we allow the energy to flow, and we are sending that good vibration of and a high vibration of love. Then the other person will actually immediately feel it. Just recently, one of my students told me that when she started practicing this sending love to her close family member who was struggling a lot, like even after a couple of weeks, she started noticing the change, that that person was simply taking all the necessary steps to change her life and get better. So it is amazing how this little little switch in our awareness, in our attitude, can help us feel so much better and can also help another person. So I hope you find this helpful. And when you find yourself in a state of worry, just simply return to the place of love and send all of this love that you have for that person in a right way, in a right vibration. So don't burden them additionally. Of course, we should be sending all of this to ourselves because we are often worried about ourselves, whether we are okay, whether we are sick or healthy, or whether we will land that new job, whether we'll have enough money to pay the bills. It's a very, very human thing. So we can direct the same emotion to ourselves. So that is also the main thing I teach when teaching loving kindness meditations or metta meditations. We usually start from ourselves, because you can never give from an empty glass. So we fill first our own glass of emotions and good vibes. So you can also do this for yourself. So may I be safe and healthy. May I have enough money. May I have plenty of money. May I have good health. May I find help and support. May I have strength, courage, whatever you feel you need. And simply remember to say that to yourself in the morning, at night, and every time you hit that, block, that deep hole that, starts torturing you, tormenting you, you can always go back to that. It is very, very simple and very, very effective. So thank you so much for being with us. I hope this helps, and make sure to check our selfgrowthcourses.com, sign up for the newsletter to receive more information about us. Thank you. Bye.